The Philadelphia suburbs are some of the most highly rated and desired areas throughout the entire country, spanning over 4 counties and over 100 different towns. Whether you're looking for upscale or affordable, there's something here within the suburbs for everyone, no matter what you're looking for. Let's get started with some of the most highly rated but still affordable, very popular towns throughout these Philadelphia suburbs in no specific order. Starting with the towns located in Montgomery County, we have number 10, which is King of Prussia, with a population of 24,423 residents. King of Prussia is located only an hour to Philadelphia and around 2 to 2.5 hours to New York City, of course, depending on the time of day and the traffic. According to niche.com, King of Prussia is the 5th best place to live in Montgomery County with an overall A+ rating and an A+ for public schools and good for families rating, an A- rating for housing, and an A rating for outdoor activities, nightlife, diversity, and health and fitness as well. There will be a great range of different average housing cost options for all of the different towns that we're going over. So keep that in mind, because on this specific town, the average sales price of a home is right at $468,363 with a median household income of $107,139. Now let's look to see what does this town have going for it. King of Prussia is, shockingly enough, one of the most famous towns in all of Pennsylvania because it is home to the 3rd largest mall in the entire country, King of Prussia Mall, with millions and millions of visitors each and every year, not only from Pennsylvania, the entire United States, and even out of the country as well. Spanning nearly 2.9 million square feet, it offers an incredible range of stores and restaurants. So if King of Prussia sounds like it would be a great town for you, living so close to so many incredible stores, restaurants, and things to do right there in King of Prussia would be so convenient. The next town within Montgomery County that we're going to be talking about is Gilbertsville, with a population of 5,923 residents. When it comes to the location of Gilbertsville, it might not be best for you if you need or want to be a very quick, close commute into Center City, Philadelphia. Gilbertsville is around an hour and a half to Center City, Philly, and around 2.5 hours to New York City. According to niche.com, Gilbertsville has an overall B+ rating with an A- good for families rating, an A- for jobs, and an A- for outdoor activities as well. If we look at the average price of a home in Gilbertsville, we'll be right at $470,699 with a median household income in Gilbertsville of right at $115,042. When it comes to the things to do in Gilbertsville, truthfully, there's really not that much going on. When it comes to more of a downtown walkable scene, Gilbertsville is very attractive for those that enjoy nature and don't really want to be in a pretty congested town or in neighborhoods right on top of each other. Gilbertsville still has plenty of space, so plenty of parks, walking, hiking, tons of different things to do outside to enjoy nature. Gilbertsville is a very quickly growing town with a lot of new construction housing options and businesses coming into the area as well. So I would anticipate, while you, yes, can enjoy the small, quiet town that Gilbertsville is now, I would project maybe 5 to 10 years. It is still that small suburban type feel, but it will have a bit more things to do as the years go on. Before we head into the next county that we're going to talk about, the last town in Montgomeryville is Lansdale, Pennsylvania, with a population of 18,727 residents. Lansdale is right around an hour to Center City, Philadelphia, with very convenient train and bus access right into Center City, Philly, and a commute of only around 2 hours to New York City. According to niche.com, Lansdale has an overall A rating with an A+ for public schools, an A- for outdoor activities and diversity, and an A good for families rating as well, with a median home sales price of $471,163. The median household income in Lansdale is right at $84,985. Lansdale has a very well-known, popular downtown environment with tons of amazing breweries, cafes, dining, shopping, etc. Lansdale also has some very popular annual community events as well, such as their annual Under the Lights car show, their beer tasting festival, the summer concerts, Lansdale Bike Night, and of course the annual holiday events as well. This town does a really great job of keeping all of its residents very involved in its community. Very quickly, if any of the towns on this list catch your eye, please feel free to search the town name in my channel to learn so much more about each one of these individual towns. Let's get into the next town that we're going to talk about. Starting with Bucks County, the first town that we're going to talk about is Doylestown, Pennsylvania, with a population of 8,305 residents. This town is one of the most asked about towns among the people that watch this channel and then reach out to me to help them find a home. If you're looking to make the move to the Philadelphia suburbs area, I would love to help you. I have a contact link in the description below. Let's take a look and learn a little bit more about Doylestown. Doylestown is a little bit over 2 hours to New York City, depending on the time of day and the traffic. And when it comes to Center City, Doylestown is actually the very last stop on the Doylestown Center City rail line. So that is the furthest out that you can get into Center City on that specific line. So if you need to commute into the city quite often, taking the train would probably be most convenient. Driving wise, you'd only be about 45 to 60 minutes into Center City, Philly. Doylestown has an overall niche rating of an A with an A+ for public schools, an A+ good for families rating, an A for outdoor activities and nightlife, along with an A- for health and fitness. The median home sale price in Doylestown is $622,546, with a median household income of $95,206. Doylestown itself is known to be one of the most walkable and popular towns within the Philly suburbs. There are tons of amazing shops, bars, restaurants, and so much more, and they are all locally owned as well, which makes it even more special. There are also tons of great parks in Doylestown as well, with one of the most popular one being Peace Valley Park, which is surrounded by Lake Galena. So tons of incredible hiking, biking, fishing, etc. If you're looking for a top-rated, highly popular town, this one might need to be on your list. The next town on our list is Percy, which is also located in Bucks County with a population of 9,130 residents. Percy is right around an hour and 15 minutes to Center City, Philadelphia without easily accessible public transportation, and right around 2 hours to New York City as well. Niche.com gives Percy an overall B+ rating with a B+ for public schools, good for families rating, outdoor activities and health and fitness, and then a B- for cost of living and an overall B for housing, nightlife, and diversity as well. The median home sale price in Percy is $487,128, with a median household income of $95,319. Downtown Percy is quickly growing into a very popular, thriving downtown scene. As opposed to just a couple years ago, there really wasn't that much to do in or around Percy. Over the past 5 to 10 years, there has been tons of new developments coming in with a lot of emphasis on building up the downtown to be something similar to, say, Doylestown. We're just about halfway through our list, so make sure to stick till the end so you don't miss any single one of these towns, which could end up being your perfect new home. Now for the next town within Bucks County, we have Quakertown, Pennsylvania, with a population of 9,309 residents. It's located only an hour and 10 minutes outside of Center City, Philadelphia, and under 2 hours to New York City. Quakertown would probably be another one of those towns where if you would need to commute into Center City, Philadelphia a couple times a week or every day, it might not be the best town for you because there is very limited public transportation options when we look at going from Quakertown to Center City, Philadelphia. Quakertown has an overall B rating with a B+ for public schools, nightlife, diversity, and commute, a B- for housing and cost of living, and a B good for families rating, along with a B health and fitness rating as well. The median household price is on the little bit of a lower side at $401,803, with a median household income of $70,813. Quakertown is another one of those more spread out kind of farm-like towns that are becoming more and more popular, with people moving there, businesses coming and opening up, along with some new construction developments as well. Although Quakertown doesn't really have much of a downtown area, although there is a very small one, Quakertown is very well known for just all of the major chain restaurants, grocery stores, shopping malls, etc., running all along Route 309, which runs straight through through Quakertown. Since Quakertown is a bit more spread out, there is a lot more farmland and forest, etc. That does come with a great amount of beautiful nature, hiking trails, walking trails, places to run and walk the dog, play with the kids, go to parks, and so much more to do all outside right there in Quakertown. The last of the towns that we're going over within Bucks County is Yardley, Pennsylvania, with a population of only 2,591 residents. Yardley is pretty convenient with only a 45-minute commute into Center City, Philadelphia, and right around an hour and a half to New York City. Yardley is rated the 7th best place to live in all of Bucks County with an overall A rating, with an A for public schools, an A good for families rating, along with outdoor activities, and an A- for health and fitness and commute as well. The median home sale price in Yardley is right at $584,520, with a median household income of $107,639. Yardley has some great local shopping and dining options, but the major attraction about living in Yardley is the very close proximity to the very popular New Hope, Pennsylvania. New Hope is a very popular, well-known, artist-filled town with an incredible downtown environment. We're not going to go too deep into New Hope because I have multiple videos about that town. Another great thing about living in Yardley is that it borders the very beautiful Delaware River, so that comes with tons of incredible hiking, walking, and biking paths all around the river, along with just about all the types of water sports that you can imagine in the more warmer months. So now I get to tell you about the two very popular towns in Chester County, starting with Phoenixville. Phoenixville has a population of 18,723 residents. Phoenixville is right around an hour and 10 minutes to Philly and right around an hour more, with 2 hours and 10 minutes to New York City, of course, depending on the traffic and the time of day. Phoenixville has an overall A rating with an A for public schools, an A good for families rating, an A outdoor activities, and an A nightlife as well. The median home sale price is $484,764, with a median household income of $91,593. Phoenixville has a very vibrant downtown, although it is not as large as some of the other downtown environments that we've spoke about. It is full of great shopping and dining, along with some pretty good nightlife as well. If this ends up being the town for you, you also wouldn't be too far from the Schuylkill River, along with the French Creek as well. And yes, it is pronounced Schuylkill River, which is great for fishing, walking trails, boating, or just overall enjoying the view and the beautiful nature surrounding the river. Our next town in Chester County is Westchester, Pennsylvania, which is also known to be the home of Westchester University, with a population of 19,016 residents. Westchester is right around 2 hours to New York City and only 45 to 55 minutes to Center City, Philadelphia. There's an overall A rating with an A+ for public schools, A- good for families rating, an A for the outdoor activities, nightlife, and commute, and an A- health and fitness rating as well. The median home price is $607,197, and the median household income in Westchester is $71,875. Of course, besides Westchester University, the downtown area is very vibrant and full of nightlife, especially for the college students. But although I don't want you to think that this is some crazy college town, it is certainly still very family-friendly oriented as well, with a lot of different community events, along with plenty of different parks, outdoor activities, and of course, some great restaurants and shopping areas as well. One of my favorite things about Westchester is, again, during the warmer months, this is a town that allows the restaurants to close down the streets and have outdoor dining, which is very unique and extremely popular during the warmer months. If you're looking for a pretty popular, vibrant downtown suburb where it feels like there's just about always something going on, this town might need to be on your list. Next is the only town that we're going to be talking about that's located in Delaware County, and that is Media, PA, with a population of 5,860 residents, and it's only around 30 minutes to Center City, Philadelphia. So if you need to commute into the city, or you just love being able to enjoy all of the great advantages of living in the suburbs, but still being relatively close to everything that the city has to offer, this town and this area might need to be on your list as well, along with a commute of just over 2 hours to New York City. Media has an overall A+ rating rating with an A+ for public schools, an A good for families rating, an A- outdoor rating, and an A for nightlife, health, and fitness, and A- for commute as well. Since this town is pretty conveniently located not too far from Philadelphia, the average home sale price is on the higher end at $582,967 with a median household income of $85,951. If you enjoy shopping and dining, the vibrant downtown media, especially State Street, is perfect for you because it's lined with great shops, boutiques, and various restaurants. The local trolley adds the perfect touch of charm, while the Dining Under the Stars event is also another popular favorite amongst the residents, where you could also dine right there in the downtown media area with the streets closed and essentially have your dinner right there in the middle of the street. Outside of downtown media, it's home to some very beautiful, well-known parks, such as Rose Tree Park as the most popular one. This park covers 120 acres with plenty of open space, perfect for dog walking, biking, picnicking, and so much more. The park also features a very popular amphitheater, which hosts summer concerts, making it a perfect spot in the summer, spring, and fall seasons as well. If any of these towns seem perfect for you, or if you need help finding the perfect area that matches exactly what you're looking for, I would love to be your realtor. Please contact me by clicking the link in the description below, and I look forward to hearing from you. In the meantime, I will see you over on this next video.